so long, didn't have no choice but to go up.
Rest in peace, Dolph.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Dolph.
Period. Okay, what's up, y'all? We're back with Completely Her podcast. I'm Alexis.
I'm Isha.
I'm Tashia.
We got a guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, cousin.
I'm Vanessa.
Okay.
Hey,
Vanessa.
cousin.
Hey, Vanessa girl.
Vanessa,
Welcome.
the cousin.
Okay.
The
All right,
cousin.
Okay,
Period.
cousin. Where can they follow you, cousin?
Sure. Okay, let's do it. On IG, VANE_INLOVE.
Okay, cool.
L-O-V-E.
Period. Thanks for joining us on this episode.
Thank you for having me.
Of course,
This is
of
amazing.
course.
Congratulations.
Thank
I've been
you.
listening. I will say that I listen to your podcast.
Do you have a
Tuesday.
favorite episode?
I do, but I don't feel like I'm not gonna go into too much detail.
Do you,
Wait, what is your favorite?
or do you
'cause I
have
can't
a favorite
remember.
Spicy one?
I can't remember. I think it might have been when I forget her name that is normally on here with you guys.
Michaela?
Yeah, something about I think I had texted you about it too.
Yeah.
We're not
You
gonna-
you text me quite often when you listen, so I don't know which one it is, but I know that you listen faithfully, so
For sure,
it's probably hard for you to
sure.
pick one because we be going in.
Yeah.
Period. Okay, let's get started. So the Alabama Sweet Tea Party, that's what they calling it.
Is that what they
my
call it?
God.
I thought they was calling it a Montgomery Brawl.
Yeah, both
Damn,
of
I
them.
can't even talk.
AKA Montgomery Brawl. So how y'all feeling?
I loved it.
Listen, where my chair
Absolutely.
at?
Right.
Where my chair?
I need to
Yeah.
Bow.
We should have had
We need some
had a
clapping
guest
hands.
appearance from the chair. Nah, that ain't it.
There we go.
No, for real.
I'm weak.
No, shout out to bro who swam across the motherfucking water.
Okay.
Listen,
The real hero.
Let me tell you.
Honestly,
Nah.
it's the reenactments for me. I think like all of that. Like I've been looking like, man, if I was out there, I would have definitely been one of them.
Me too.
I
And
think I would
like
have jumped.
the
I would have
water.
jumped
I
on
like
the.
to swim.
Now,
So you would have been bro swimming
So
across
you
the
would have
water.
been the one swimming in the water.
Got
That's
us out of there with that action.
That's not me though, because I can't swim. I would have
Oh,
drowned.
I can swim, baby. I'm a
definitely-
mermaid.
I probably would have been the one that jumped on the man, the one that did a WWE SmackDown. Yeah, that probably would have been me.
I probably would have been everybody but the niggas swimming in the water. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
we
can't
know.
but the man with the
crazy.
chair, man,
That
I
might
love him. I love him.
You know what? The
they
man with
need
the
a-
chair is kind of like me because I ain't gonna lie. I done took a trash can through that whole motherfucking shit. Bah!
swim. Damn, you be knocking motherfuckers out, don't you?
Damn.
Because you
Another
gotta, you gotta put some force behind that shit too.
God damn, you don't want to
Period.
fight her because that's
Right.
what a god.
Oh, you don't want to fight her regardless.
You don't want to.
She's gonna take the TV above her head.
TV,
I'm gonna take whatever is
whatever's
we know.
available.
okay. Sounds like Evelyn, honey, because Evelyn definitely was about to take that bottle and bust it against who head was it? Probably Jennifer, because Jennifer be acting like a
What
bitch.
episode? What season was this?
Girl. Probably I think the last one that they had did where they no, not the last one, but
I'm
when they
about to
were
say, I
all
haven't watched
together.
it
Yeah,
mostly.
it was kind of sort of when they had got back cool.
Oh,
That's my girl.
okay.
I like the way she do. She pop off for real.
Evelyn and what's her name?
When she
OG.
pat that cat, baby,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
That shit was fucking funny.
Nah, but that was crazy. Alabama Tea Party. That was
Alabama Tea Party.
That was, but they was
Don't y'all
dead
just
wrong.
love-
They jumped
Yeah.
that man. They should not have done that.
Oh,
So
they
they
should-
deserve what the hell was
Yeah.
coming.
They
to
should have
them.
got it.
Right.
Honestly, I
Hey,
think they could have got it worse.
Oh boy, really threw his hat up like, let's
said,
go.
Yeah, let's get
But
it.
it was him throwing the hat up and then getting jumped. Cause hold up, they said what was the hat for?
The
I
hat
think,
was calling.
yeah,
calling
I think
out.
he was calling
Said help.
Yeah, like I think they was
I
calling
need help.
everybody.
Help me,
Help
nigga.
Help me.
Nigga.
Okay, because
For
that was
real.
that was definitely the vibes. Because literally, you see, as soon as he threw that hat up, it was a
Everybody
black
came
dude.
in.
It was
Yeah.
a black dude
Running
that
up,
ran
ran
down. The
down.
one that tried to break it up from the
Listen.
get go. He came running down. You just see him. He was
Nah.
trying to jump, but he was like,
Nah,
"Fuck that! I
the
can't fuck
real
these
question
knees
is
up."
how many times did you watch that shit? Because I can't even count
can't
how
even
many
count them
times.
out.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
I got so
And
much
from
joy
different
watching
angles.
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, when you see the person from that,
Look, I
from
just
that
got a new
other
angle sent
yeah.
to me.
Yeah, boy, I
Oh,
get
God.
a new sense
Yeah.
of joy every time I see a different fucking
Yeah.
angle.
Because
Period.
yes, they act
Yeah.
too privileged. Excuse me. I'm just saying, but them
A lot of
YT folks, them white folks act real too privileged.
Yeah, like it's like
No,
and then be
baby.
shocked when they get knocked the fuck out too. That'd be the crazy part. Like, how you shocked that you got knocked
No,
the fuck out
but
after
old
you
boy
did
smacked the
Yeah.
lady with the chair. Did y'all not see the TikTok? He was like, I just thought about when they forced Rosa Parks. I was like, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, right? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, I was looking at this shit like, damn, this is fucked up. But this is the kind of fucked up tea I needed right
Them-
here. So,
them-
yeah, I can see.
Them white women was getting knocked out, and I was like,
But
Yeah.
that's literally.
Yeah.
Listen, let me tell y'all.
Yeah, baby.
I have a friend and like she like that. And literally like this white woman was tailgating her like on her almost on her bumper. She got out, whooped her ass. Lady called the cops on her. She went
So
in the store,
listen.
bought her something for
So
her.
listen, let me tell y'all. We had an episode before talking about we ain't never been bad in school. My very first suspension in school was my 12th grade year. And it was this white girl. Mind you, I went to Butler. A lot of white people. I was in this class. I was the only black girl in the class. This white girl called me a nigga. When I tell y'all I whooped on her head so motherfucking bad. And then the
I believe
teacher
it.
walks to the door, right, y'all? Then called the principal, walks to the door, and is like telling me to come. And here come the white girl walk out and whoop the ass again.
I love that.
Yeah.
Play with somebody
Don't play
else,
with
not me.
Nah, one time I got in trouble at school. No, this white boy called me a nigger, and I whooped his ass. Boy.
That's what she said, but I don't be using
Oh yeah, hard
Yeah.
R. Yeah, I can
Hard
say
R.
it. I can say it because it ain't something I use, and that's what the motherfucker called me. And I bet you he probably ain't never called nobody that shit again in his
But the
motherfucking
thing,
life.
see, with the girl though, her brother had already got suspended for doing the same shit. So that's some shit that's taught in their household.
Yeah.
So they're like, we're not gonna press charge. Ain't no reason to press charge. If y'all doing that in y'all house, play with somebody else.
I was watching this video on Facebook and it was this white lady and she was like, first off, y'all be out there we be out there on them boats getting too drunk. She was white. She said we be out there on them boats getting
They
too
be having
fucking
a good
drunk.
fucking time on
yeah.
them boats.
And she was like, y'all done what did she say? Y'all got y'all asses handed to y'all. Like exactly.
As you
because
should've.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't expecting that because y'all be so drunk out of y'all fucking minds.
And
crazy.
entitled, thinking that you run shit.
Yeah. Like
They're very entitled.
this is
and
my
it's
boat.
crazy.
Well, you need
Just
to move
going
your
about
fucking
it
boat.
super
we
mindlessly.
are in
Yeah.
a
Mindlessly
different
as fuck.
era now, baby. It ain't flowing this way no more. Go ahead and
Right.
And see,
Let
I
it
think
go.
that's what they're not expecting is the fact that like, you know, our generation growing up and like maybe even, I don't know, 10 years prior to us, you know, that's that cutoff. Like we're not putting up with it. No more.
Yeah.
We're
no,
done. We're fed up with it.
You're
So
done.
there's-
Yeah,
you're done.
slavery wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have went the
Done.
same way. I feel like even the people that was working the house would have been figuring ways to like get
Well, they
access
did, and that's
to.
the thing. And that's what I don't like when people be like, "We're not our ancestors." Our ancestors are the reasons why we're able to do the things that we're able to do. So they had to sacrifice in different ways because times were different, a lot different.
For sure.
But they didn't just lay down and let the shit happen to them. That's why they were treated the way that they were treated. That's
Right.
why they were sold and raped and bred pretty
Yeah.
much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I do think that they probably were able to handle a little bit more than for us because I think for us we would have like a lot of this generation now. I
Yeah,
think
they reckless.
It would have snapped like they would have been snapped. Like you say something wrong, like you call
I mean,
them,
they
you call
killing each
them.
other. So what makes you think that?
Oh, hold on,
Thank you.
y'all. Let me tell y'all. At the Moneybag concert, y'all know that just passed.
How was it?
Why this black man had this white woman with him and want to skip the whole fucking no sir, this black dude said, oh hell nah, he think he about to skip with a white woman. I said, yeah, nah, that shit is dead. Because now that bitch really feeling privileged. If you don't get your ass
Way to the back.
bitch, you ain't skipping me, you ain't skipping him, you ain't skipping me.
Yeah,
Take it.
baby.
Because that's why they feel so privileged. And it's so crazy because as a black man, you should already know white people feel privileged. And you're making her feel like, yeah, this my life. Bitch, get your ass back.
Right.
No,
No.
baby.
Carrot.
No, get back.
Fuck you.
Nope.
Fuck them.
Go to the back
To the
of
back.
the bus, man.
The line already long. Get your ass. I waited this fucking long. Get your ass to the back.
Yeah. Fuck that
The back.
shit.
Oh my.
The very back.
Okay.
Okay, so
Talk to us about it, girl.
yeah, it's kind of touchy, but have y'all heard about that that situation at that hospital in Georgia with the baby and how the doctor basically decapitated the baby trying to deliver it.
And did.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's sad.
Imagine that. It's hard to even try to imagine something like that.
But why are you even trying to yank the baby?
That's
Out
my
of
question.
me.
That's what I'm
They
trying.
have so many. They have so many things that they could use. The suction, the everything. Why are you yanking this baby out of me to the point that now they're decapitated? Like,
Right. And then you try to disguise the fact that that's what happened. I think that's the worst part of it.
y'all, I seen a TikTok. They wrapped the fucking baby's head up in a blanket as if the body was fucking there, and you just see the baby's head.
Well, they're saying that the hospital is trying to
They're trying to cover
cover it up. Mm-hmm.
and that's
Wow.
crazy.
And that's crazy. Imagine being invalidated like
Yes.
that as a mother.
Yeah,
So
but
first off, let's talk about the doctor. She
they
is-
said that that's not the doctor though, or that she don't work there, or one of the
Something,
two.
yeah.
but if you think about it, think about them trying to cover up everything. Like,
Oh, so now she don't work there. I get what you're trying
I
to
mean
say.
that's what I'm thinking because
She
yeah.
lost her job that same day. That's why she ain't worked there.
Yeah,
That gotta
so,
be
so
what
that's
it
what I'm
is.
saying. Like it's all a cover up. But from what it said on here, it said that she was supposed to have a C-section, and she kept telling them like she was supposed to have a C-section, but they didn't give her a C-section. But they still did cut her open.
But they
after
tried
the fact
to
of taking
first
the head.
vaginally,
Right.
but she was already scheduled for a C-section.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
And normally you don't do that. Normally you don't really normally if you have a C-section, there's no way that you are going to actually push your baby out vaginally.
Yeah.
Like it's just
well,
not
only if the baby does end up coming
They're
before
crowning.
the time.
Yeah, they're crowning.
You know
the
what I'm
head
saying?
is.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah. I get what
then
you're
they're
saying.
like, okay, yeah, we're not gonna do the C-section.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's scheduled for tomorrow.
yeah,
we're not gonna
but-
do it because obviously the baby's coming now.
Right.
So,
but the fact that she
But
had
if the
a
baby was
C-section,
she
coming
had to
out,
say
if the
it
baby was
right.
coming out, she was already scheduled for a C-section. They should have took her straight to C-section,
right?
rather than trying to vaginally deliver the baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that right there was just like, what? Because
But
honey,
imagine the
I
type
would
of fear
sue
that puts
every
into-
fucking body.
Yeah, no. First of all, I would still, you would still be trying to pull me off that bitch. First of all, second of all,
That's
imagine like
hurtful
you
right
know
there.
all of the fears and things that you have as a mom, like as you're
Right.
like as you're pregnant and you're getting ready to go into labor, like all of the stuff that you already are thinking about, and then hospitals are a scary thought. Anybody that I've known that has been pregnant, like you go, a lot of people go, but that doesn't mean you feel safe there or that you don't have those like worries. And so now on top of like the everyday worries that pregnant women have, like to think that that's something that
now you add another.
something
New
else
fear
that can
unlocked.
Yeah, it is scary because me, when I had my daughter, I told them, they said, do you want the mirror? Yes, I want the mirror. I need to see every damn thing that's the fuck going on while my baby coming out of me.
I feel that.
I watched the
Yeah.
whole thing. I even seen when the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck. I didn't use the OBGYN, and that's exactly why. That right there, how that lady was just yanking the baby, that's why I did not use the
You had a
OB.
midwife?
I had a midwife, and she delivered my baby like a pro. Mind you, she had just came back from having her baby. Let me tell you, the umbilical cord was wrapped around my baby. My baby was blue. She got the shit from around her so quick.
Would you suggest a
So
midwife
quick.
to
Yes.
every
Yeah,
person?
definitely.
If you're gonna have
You
a
had a
baby,
midwife?
use a midwife or use a doula. Do not use the OB. Them motherfuckers, they making their money regardless.
Right.
Like doctors get paid so much more.
I feel like the OB is literally just
Yeah.
I'm pregnant and I can't.
Do you see
It's
the
not out.
midwife throughout your pregnancy the way you see the?
You sure do.
Okay.
Yep, you sure
Wow,
do. You see
okay.
them. I loved it. And then OBs have so many rules because they don't want to get caught doing the wrong thing. Like you can't record, you can't take pictures, you can't do this, you can't do that. With my midwife, she's like, "Oh yeah, record, go ahead, FaceTime, do whatever,"
Okay.
because they show so much more care. But an OB is no, I will never.
Because baby, I need the whole
use a OB.
production team
Yeah.
when I had this baby.
So where do
I'm
you
telling
find
you.
like where do you find?
They're at doctors. Girl, I still got my labor video.
telling you.
Yes.
I know that's right.
I still got my
Period.
whole labor video.
Yes.
All of that.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You
another
can
one might
find
not
them
come
in
up out of
doctor's
this.
office. They'll ask you, do you want to use the OB or midwife? Give me midwives. I ain't fooling with
Oh,
them. I'm not fooling with
really?
no OB because on top of that, with the midwives, I had 3 of them and they rotate and they're there. I'm lucky with the one I got. So, but with the OBs, you have that OB. And if they're not in the hospital that night, they don't work that night, they're not delivering your baby. Another
Oh,
OB
fuck
is.
no.
Yeah.
So
been
that's
a lot
how
of
it is
things.
with OBs.
So if
versus
you sit-
see the same 3
Oh, yeah.
midwives. One of them 3 is delivering your baby.
It's gonna be
Ones
a
that you see
midwife,
all the
sister,
time.
wife,
Every-
doula,
yeah.
all
Well,
them.
we did say that this podcast was educational as well.
So,
so
yes,
here we go.
I recommend
Yeah.
doula or midwife. Do
Okay,
not
to the
OB,
midwife.
no.
Okay.
I would definitely go back. I love them. They were amazing.
So if you were to have another
Yeah.
baby, you'd go back.
Yes, I
Okay.
would definitely. But I would probably choose. I don't know though. I might use a doula because I kind of want to have a home birth.
Like
Me
a water birth.
too.
Yeah.
I want to
don't
do
know.
it.
I
Did
kinda
did you ever
do.
see that woman that was at the beach and gave birth like right at the beach
Ooh.
In the
in the
ocean?
water, in the ocean water? the
Oh
salt
no,
water?
baby.
No,
That,
y'all
that,
didn't see
that,
that?
not that.
That was
Not
wicked.
that pissy water.
You was a white woman.
And that salty water.
I'm sorry, I had to throw that in there.
It was a white lady.
No
salty
sane,
ass
no
water.
sane woman is gonna do that.
She said that was wicked.
Yes.
But anyways, no, that was crazy as far
Yeah.
as that baby
Yeah.
and
That was very
you
disheartening.
just
that
don't.
whole
And
situation.
I whoop everybody asses in the room.
But what
I
hurts
say.
even more is that it was a black woman delivering a black lady that delivered the baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Like,
say, sis,
you
get
would
the
show
chair.
a lot more care. Like, come on. If it was you, in my head, I would want her to think if it was you. Do you want somebody just yanking on your baby like that? Like,
But a lot of times they yank those babies out of there. Like a
No,
lot of
but
times they
listen.
yank the baby out. Her
and they're
baby.
not. They shouldn't though. Ari was stuck. Her whole shoulder was stuck in me.
Really?
And my midwife did not fucking yank on her head. She put her hand
Put her
up
hand
in there and
you're
maneuvered
maneuvering her
Ari out of there.
Yeah, that's because that's what you're supposed
She
to do.
put
Oh
her
my
hand.
God.
You're not supposed
Imagine
to
your
yank on
vagina
that baby.
opening up
Thinking,
far enough for
right.
somebody for a baby to be coming
But
out and
you dilate you dilate good enough
That's
for
your
them to do that. She
did
stuck her
some shit.
hand
They fist in my pussy.
and she told me.
That's a scary thought. Oh.
And you rip a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I did get a little rip, but
They-
she told
they-
me. She said her shoulder
then the
was stuck,
tear.
and I had to get her out.
my God.
But she did not yank on her. She stuck her hand in
The
there
thought
and
of that
maneuvered
shit- I'm
sorry,
her
I-
out.
It makes your- it
that's
makes
so
Yeah,
your
make you
butthole,
want to.
your
It make you want to
vagina.
do Kegels over
Yeah,
here.
look, I've been doing it ever since. Look, I've been sitting here doing it the whole time. Like, who, Lord, please.
Don't have
But
kids,
yeah,
Alexis.
I'm telling
Don't
you,
do it.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
Because I'm too squeamish.
No, just don't do
crazy.
it.
Don't have kids.
Don't have kids.
It's
Why not?
crazy.
I ain't never heard somebody say don't have kids.
Don't have
I
kids.
always
Everybody
say
been
that.
waiting on me to have a
gave
baby.
that
Why
look.
you say don't have kids?
Listen, I have 2. Don't have none.
She said she team fuck them
Hopefully,
kids.
I got some little skinny. I hope I got some
Respectfully.
little skinny babies
my
coming out of
kids,
me.
She said respectfully fuck them kids.
If I got some skinny babies,
No,
I might be
I
good.
think kids are great. I think it's just you really want to have them with the right person. The wrong person
Yeah.
is very
Right.
wrong. The right person
She
is
got-
right.
she
so
got
if
the
you,
hips for
you know
it,
what I'm saying?
baby.
Yeah, but
You
that
got
it's
them-
not just
That don't
about
mean-
that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's not just about the hips and the boobs and the milk and the like. It's not just that. I think like you go through so much. You don't even. I don't think you can fathom the amount of stuff that you really go through from beginning to end. From the moment you find out you're pregnant till 6 months after the baby's born. Like
Right.
it doesn't even end when
no,
they're
we
born.
speaking husband
Yeah.
and
Like-
husband,
Like
baby,
just going
in
back
that
to your
order.
regular life, like having a kid that's taking all this time out of you, you lose sight of yourself for a
Look,
second.
Ari just
Like,
now about to turn 4, and I'm just now
right.
being
My
able to
yeah,
live
my
my
son.
damn
I feel
life
that
a
same.
little
I feel
bit.
that same way.
You feel
my
me?
my
Like,
oldest is 6, and my
your
youngest
life
is
gets
5.
put on hold.
And like
For
I finally
real.
feel like you know what I'm saying. I'm
I
doing
can
stuff
do
for me.
stuff.
For
Yeah,
me now.
for me.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When it was not like that before. So like
You think it makes a
It's
difference if
great.
the dad is
for sure, if the dad is like around and maybe helping, but I feel like I've seen it even with mothers who do have a great partner still go through that like postpartum depression like that. It really hits. You know what I'm saying? So I
Takes
feel
a
like
village.
it does take a village. It
I
really
think
does
if
take
you
a
have
village.
someone that takes the time to educate themselves about postpartum depression and all of the other postpartum things, because that's not the only
Yeah.
thing that happens postpartum.
For sure.
So
Then it makes it easier, but it doesn't make it like you still.
I feel like
Yeah.
just
I
in general, I really think that men are not taught enough about how to care for a woman. In
Right.
that
So let's
time
get
frame.
into it.
Like
With the death of the baby, how do y'all think he's handling it? Because she's still gonna have that postpartum
right.
both
So I feel
grieving.
like they're
Yeah.
both grieving, but I feel like it's gonna be up to him to kind of be like the stronghold for both of them because
she's going through both.
so much. You know,
The grieving, the postpartum.
Yeah.
You know,
All
you're the
that.
one. You're the one with,
I feel like
with
this
it
is gonna
inside.
definitely calls for therapy.
Yeah, they're
For
definitely gonna
sure.
have
Definitely
therapy.
get you a
Definitely.
therapist. Like, get you a therapist, talk to a therapist, because a lot
A
of
good
things.
therapist.
Yeah, a good
Yeah, a
therapist.
good one.
Because even when people have like miscarriages or they like lose their child like died, like couples really struggle with that. And the couples that don't go to therapy, like they will probably break up because it's a constant thing where you're just like, oh, we could have did this to prevent this. We could have did that to like, you know. So I feel like therapy would definitely be the answer because, honey.
Yeah, condolences to them because they're gonna be going through a rough time for a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I'm going to switch it up a little bit and we're going to talk about what everybody been talking about.
Y'all want to talk about
This-
Tory and Meg?
Yes.
Ooh, lightening. Let's
I
lighten
had
the
to-
mood.
I ain't have my phone for a second. I ain't know where we was going.
Let's lighten that.
Yes. What about it? What about it?
I've seen. So I've seen a lot of like memes and stuff on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Just everyone saying how it's like really unfair for him to get 10 years. Some people saying it's been unfair. Other people saying how 10 years is not enough. There's
Which
like
side
a
do you
video. There's
stand
like a
on?
video going on. I don't know. I'm not too like into celebrity life. I feel like I'm not that type of person that gets like too involved. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, whatever happens to them has no effect to me in no way. But see, I don't know. I feel like I was not there. I didn't see. I don't know.
I'm a Meg.
I mean, I feel like
know?
Meg for sure. 'cause
So I'm gonna
know?
stand on Meg, but I just think it's a little messy if you ask me.
very.
It's just a
I
lot
think
of
so,
mess
too.
in it, so I don't really feel like you can say what really happened.
Right.
Because
well,
like,
then he
it's
came out
so
with his
much
statement.
mess.
Did you see that? He came out with his statement
That-
where he was like, "Oh, I will continue to like plead not guilty because I know I didn't do it or something."
Yeah, but
like,
did
you know?
he
and
also
then, but
put
he also
something out there and said,
did plead
if I
guilty
did
like
it,
at court, and if
if-
I did it, like it just.
So did you or did
So
you
were
not?
you on drugs,
So,
my nigga?
He had to be.
So what's
Were
really
you
the deal?
on drugs? 'Cause
So you a
I mean,
liar?
Yeah, like honestly, I feel like it was one of those nights that everybody was just fucked up
For sure.
and like,
Trigger happy.
yeah, like hit this nigga,
And
he's
it maybe
short.
not even accidentally. Right.
I get mad. I'm short as
I
fuck.
feel like she's
And
taller.
He's
you know
shorter
what I'm
than
saying?
me.
Yeah.
He's shorter than me.
He's short.
I get,
no aim.
I get mad. I get ready to pull my
Hey,
pistol out.
somebody
So
made a
I
post that
know.
was like, how Tori getting all these tall girls?
so the height. It's the height.
Yeah, like it's
Look.
the height. Cause listen,
They said how Tori get all these tall
he
girls,
licking ass.
but
He
I don't
licking
know.
ass. He
But-
ass eating height.
I'm not gonna hold y'all.
Meg likes a short
I'm not
king.
gonna
A
hold
short
y'all.
king.
Every short dude I
She
met
said a
got
short
a
king.
big thing.
For real.
Every short dude I
He got
met
that baby
they
legs.
listen, for some reason they got a big thing. I don't understand. They just be like,
Oh my god.
that's what it is.
No, y'all, the cameraman got me weak. That's what got
The cameraman expression.
I'm just saying. Got me weak. I promise you. I done seen 3 of them, and granted, I ain't fucked them, but they like to send
Be for
pictures
real.
and everything. Yeah,
I
no.
love
king.
I'm
A little
scared
bit of
because I
everything.
feel like short niggas is out here slanging that dick because they know it's big, and it's like, how you short with a big dick?
Right.
It don't make sense.
What a waste.
What a fucking waste. That's
Like
a
the height
waste.
the height definitely should have gone somewhere else.
I swear. Like, come on now. Go get a
damn.
little leg extension or something.
Yes. So y'all, Angela Yee, y'all know.
Let's go ahead.
She
Just
is.
run that shit so we can talk about it.
You
Go
might
ahead.
as well
Just-
play it.
Yeah,
Okay,
just go
so
ahead
I'm
and
gonna
do
go
it.
ahead and play it so y'all can hear for yourselves.
She got it.
Okay.
All right, what's your secret you want to share?
Okay, so about 2 years ago, my mom, she passed away from COVID.
Oh, I'm
she
sorry.
had lung cancer, and thank you. And there was someone who she was giving shelter to. He had lost his home. He caught COVID. He knew he had it, and he went around my mom, and she passed away from it. So,
No.
so every couple of weeks I go and I beat him until he's, can't walk. He in the hospital.
Bro,
right
I'm
now.
sorry.
He woke up the last time. But
I should be laughing at you.
Hey, yo, listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
fucked up for laughing?
I'm think I'm a
'Cause if
godly
you
man,
fucked
but
up
it
the
does say in
whole
the Bible I
podcast,
can't.
it's
I find peace.
What if he dies?
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you know what
it
you gotta
is
do.
what
I
it
mean, you only
is.
get one love in this lifetime, and I mean, it is what it
Manos
is.
just
You
said, "Fuck it, bro."
do what you
I
gotta
heard over
do.
that every day.
Right.
I am
But-
so sorry to hear about your mom. Now, this solution,
No, I mean, say, so you beat him senseless
he's in the hospital.
from time to time?
Yeah, just if I'm having a bad day,
I know who I can go
I
beat
got
up
a bill
on.
due, and now I'm mad right now, so
He's definitely
Right, you got a
like,
bill due. Going
sounds
through
like
something with your
Manos-
girl.
This
you
sounds
just-
like Mano's
Hey,
friend.
Your girl getting on your
Oh my
nerves.
gosh.
absolutely.
Wait.
Oh my God. He said if I got a bill due.
Anytime that nigga get mad, he gonna be
Man, listen, y'all. Hey, what's
wait.
the feeling after that money done left your account and you done paid all your bills? What's the feeling? You
Grab the
know.
chair.
Grab the chair every time.
Alexis be like, get your kids at the road.
Keep the kids out the street, bro. I just pay all these bills. It ain't even 7 a.m., bro. What the fuck?
Cause baby, what?
Oh my God.
No, for real though. How y'all
no.
feel about that shit? Cause that is throw. That is throw as fuck.
He crazy as fuck.
That's wicked.
He
And
is.
it's so, but wouldn't that be some shit
wicked.
that you would
That's my new word, because that's wicked.
My girl say wicked.
Wicked. She
Yeah.
said wicked.
Okay.
It's
Like, imagine
bad.
your mom dies and you just go and beat on the guy every couple of weeks. Okay.
Yes.
Every other week, you up in there just beating his ass. Like,
Who is letting him in the hospital? At this point, who is letting him in?
like, you know what? I had a bad day. I know who I can beat.
No, but Isha right, because you got to get a visitor pass. Who the fuck let him in and whoop on that man ass?
He gotta have a tracker on him or something. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Yo.
I swear, I would
He
tell the
call up
people.
to the hospital and be like, is room such and such still occupied?
That man gonna come there one day and that man ain't gonna be in that hospital. He gonna be like,
I promise you, if I was that patient,
I bet you he gonna find his ass.
he gonna find his
if I
ass.
was that patient, I would have to be coded as private and do not let this specific person. You get him up here. He whooping my ass.
He beat him.
He won't stop.
I can't get this nigga off me.
Send help. Send help.
I was trying to press that button.
Why is he that?
Oh, he done took the nigga. He done
Listen, he done walked in that bitch like, yup, it's me again, nigga. Wow. Yeah, that was crazy. But honestly, what wouldn't you do for your mother?
Right.
No
Because
hands.
at
Right.
this point, there's like the measures that I would go for my mom is crazy because
I'm screaming because you're doing what? You going to what?
for my mama, man.
Listen,
Now, don't
I'm
act like you
surprised-
wouldn't do that shit for your mama, because
You're
that's
right,
some
I
shit you
would,
would.
but I'm
Your
surprised
mama
they
would
not
do it for
hearing.
you.
So they
Our
not
mama
hearing.
definitely.
Yeah,
all
she
our mamas would do that shit.
Yeah, all of our mamas about throwing enough to go.
But I'm
and do
surprised they
whatever.
not hearing in the hospital. Security alert! Security alert!
Yeah.
That
Listen,
nigga can't get to the car bell.
let me tell y'all remember when the whole thing happened with the girl in Cabo, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mama turned her crazy up. She was like, "No, that couldn't have been you, cause baby, let me tell you, I
My
would have
mama-
already
oh, yeah, my
been in
mama
this."
went-
I said, "Oh my, well, I'm sorry, I didn't want to bring that out of you, so we not
Yeah, that
gonna
turned
do
that turned my mama up too.
It
though.
turned every
Yeah,
mother,
that turned
every
mine up.
mother.
My mama already like, make sure you nice in Jamaica because I ain't trying to. I'm just like,
Girl,
You know
no,
we
that's
going
a
to
different
Jamaica.
thing though. She
was talking about Turks too. Mom was
Oh.
like, she's gonna come to Turks.
we gonna one day we gonna talk about
We
our
gotta
trip
talk
to
about
Turks.
that Turks episode.
Y'all gonna have to
one
pay
day.
for that though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that on Patreon. Go ahead and
that
talk about
Turks
Turks.
episode gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's one of them ones y'all gonna have to put
Y'all
y'all
gonna
money
see-
for that one.
It's another side of me. You know what I'm saying?
You done warned them about it,
it's
but they ain't
here.
never seen or heard.
It's
Oh
another
no, they
side
did
of
when
me.
last episode you gave them a little.
It's
Little
it's
insight.
another side
Yeah,
of
she
me.
talking about, she heard it.
Oh, you talking about me stealing cars and shit, girl?
Girl,
Play
okay.
with somebody
Hey,
else
listen,
like
do
me.
your thing.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got me feeling like I need to go get a car.
Right.
Baby, I can
Just
help
don't take
you.
them.
I know how to cut the wires now, do the little thing. So, I mean, just let me know.
We gonna talk
But
off air.
Yeah.
Off air.
Okay, so Question. Are you supposed to date multiple men until one of the people that you're
Yep.
dating makes
Before
it
you
official?
even finish.
Okay. All right. then.
Ladies, date. Please date. Please, 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 please date. Because these men are doing
dating.
more than dating. They're fucking.
Yeah.
They're fucking
Well,
and
what do
dating.
you?
Dating
What
and
kind of
fucking.
advice would you give to someone who is fucking multiple men?
Ooh, you don't do that.
Wait.
You don't.
Okay,
You don't
wait.
do
Oh,
that.
so everybody's
Okay,
a saint
wait.
on here.
Yeah, so okay,
Yes.
okay. So all right, so
Yes.
to address
Obviously.
the
Obviously.
first question, dating multiple men is so different than fucking them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Obviously.
yeah, but like I would say yes, date multiple men. I think in certain times you don't have to date multiple men because sometimes one man gives you all the energy that you need. But the thing is, that nigga can give you all that energy and then switch it up on you one day and then
Right.
boo.
You don't want to
ain't got
put
nobody.
all
If
your
he's
eggs
giving
in one
multiple
basket.
women, because if he's giving you everything you need and he's not feeling like he wants to make it official, then what?
Date.
Then
Especially if
date.
you want something official, date.
Yeah.
If he's doing all that, but he does
I
not
feel like
want the
I appreciate
relationship.
the upfrontness though from a guy.
Yeah.
So
Like,
you-
tell me off what like.
What
is
do
this,
you want?
Is this
What are
like
we
3 dates
doing?
and then you want to
Right.
fuck, or is this like
This is flowing.
how many times we gonna see each other within the 6 months and then fuck or something? You know,
Right.
Like, what's the end game here?
Maybe
Yeah.
I just
And
wanna
I
fuck you and
personally
be done.
appreciate right because maybe.
Let
me know. I don't know.
Right.
We might be on the same type of time. I
Right.
don't know.
I might
so
wanna see
tell,
that thing
tell me.
night.
Exactly, because sometimes I be on that
Tell me.
time.
So what if
baby.
a man wants to be serious with you, but you just want to fuck?
Okay, so then I
Ooh,
feel like
Jesus.
it takes two parties there,
Same
right?
way,
The
you both
honesty.
gotta be
You know what I'm
honest.
saying?
Thank
Like, okay,
you.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
honest with you. Like, I'm not really looking for that, and if you're down to just, like,
I'm
then
very honest,
I'm
and
down.
if
But if
I-
not, then okay, I understand it.
So you want a
Yeah.
man
Yeah.
to tell you like, hey, like I really fuck with you, but you ain't the only bitch that I fuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, this is what I think. I think that some men are like turtle, like they move like turtles. Like they're just so slow. Because especially I feel like some men that are waiting, because I know for me, like I move extra, extra slow now because I want my man to be like my man, like my man, my
Right.
man. So like I don't want to just have like a
For sure.
little
I'm not-
temporary
I'm not like-
boyfriend.
I'm like the- I'm
yeah,
the
like
same way.
I don't want
Yeah.
a boyfriend just because
Me
it's cool
too.
to have a boyfriend.
Right.
So a lot of times I move slow, and I feel like I understand now why men move a little bit slower because you get to see so much more of that person. Like you get to see how crazy they are. You get to see like the highs and the lows.
Right.
Like, and I think you need to see that before you like completely be in that thing. You like,
Right.
because the shit can be good. The dick can be good. The pussy
Yeah.
can be good.
For sure.
But then that nigga flip out on you. He done pulled up at your job. Come outside.
See, but I'm to the point now. If the dick good,
Oh,
but everything else ain't good, you gotta go.
period.
You gotta fucking go. You gotta go.
Because there's a lot of bitches that
You gotta go.
It's a lot of bitches that are the opposite. If the dick good, they don't give a fuck about what the fuck
and
else
I
going
do.
on.
No, but
and I
really.
do.
Yeah.
I fucking do. Look, I got a nigga that got some good ass fucking dick, and I told him I done changed my life over. Like I want something different. I want something like if we not working to build together, this and that, then we
Yes.
not doing it. Oh,
Right.
that's ugly. Well, then you can fucking go. I
I
don't
know
give
that
a fuck
nigga
how.
didn't say.
Yes. Because I want to be a
what the
good
fuck that
woman
nigga
and I want what the
said.
fuck I want. That shit is ugly. I don't give a fuck. You're not trying to be a man for
That's that.
now
yeah.
it's ugly. Nigga, bye. Your dick might be
Bye.
good. Your dick might be big, but you can bye.
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 So have you
Bye.
ever
Bye.
known? Have you ever known a guy to think that their dick is bigger or better than what it actually is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
we
so
all
what
have.
gives them that
I'm
false
sure.
sense
And
of
then
reality?
I
girls
don't
that
know
don't-
these girls that don't.
Yeah, they don't know what the pussy really supposed to
Not
do.
even that. These
So
girls
they're
that
Not
haven't
even these girls that are just, you know what I'm saying, fake
Inexperienced.
moaning, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
not.
that-
I'm
that
sorry.
fake moan
I'm
be
not.
crazy.
Oh,
I'm
you
not.
gonna work for this shit?
Or-
Okay.
I'm not doing nothing.
But
like,
or these girls that's
Either it
really
is or it's
scared
not.
to
I'm
go
saying.
out and experience. Because I feel like a lot
Yes.
of women are like, oh, my body count this much because everybody's so stuck on the body count. They
Girl,
don't want to
fuck
go
that
out
body
to
count,
experience.
honey.
That's what I'm saying. Like you really have to experience. Because my mom told I was young, in love, and crazy over dick. She said, "Girl, you don't even know what dick is for real." That's what she told me, and she told me that straight up. And baby, I hopped outside.
you don't know
nothing.
That's what she told me. I hopped
Shout out
outside,
to
had
Mama.
experience, and I was like, damn.
Mama said,
Mama
girl,
was right. God
I'm
damn.
telling you. I'm telling
It's some
you.
different shit out here. For
So
real.
so what about women who like be hyping they shit up? Like it'd be like, you know what I'm saying?
Any
I-
female that
they do
hypes up
that.
their own shit is always trash.
Okay,
Any
this is
female
my thing
that-
because it speaks for itself.
And exactly, or any
Yeah.
female that's prancing around like me, the baddest bitch of them all type. Like, calm down. You know what I'm saying?
Calm the fuck down.
Either you are or you aren't.
Yeah,
and if you
because
are,
you ain't gotta.
you ain't gotta say it.
I feel
Right.
like it's a very thin line of being confident and knowing who the fuck you are and
Right.
standing on that and being like, no,
Right.
listen, this is who I am. I'm that bitch. Like, and it's just like, but at the same time, your
But your
energy,
actions,
your aura,
it's your
like
actions and your
everything.
energy.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
see,
I think
you
it's
can
so
see somebody.
weird.
you don't.
like,
You're not gonna.
Yeah.
You know, you're not gonna go up to a guy and be
Yeah,
like, "Oh, by this
I'm
way,
a bad bitch.
I'm a bad bitch, and this pussy fire." Why?
Drops the bomb.
Right.
And this pussy fire.
Drops mic.
But I think that's weird. That's why I hate when females get on
I think it's
fucking
weird, too.
Facebook and be like, oh yeah,
my
nigga, this
God.
pussy good. Why? Why you gotta do that?
Why
'Cause
are we even
obviously
talking
bitches
about
ain't
our,
like that.
Why are we talking about our pussy? Why are we talking about sex? Why are we talking about any of those things?
Well,
because
speaking
by
of-
this time, baby,
I be scared to share some of the sex shit on
Right.
Facebook. It's just weird. It's
just-
weird
it's
to me
something-
because
it's something that you send your
don't
friends.
write me, and then the niggas over here
Yep.
writing you, then sending it right. You know, don't fucking
Yeah.
write me.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Don't write me.
I got
I'm sorry.
I got reviews from actual.
Because I want to. I
you
gotta
know,
meet you in person. If I haven't met you in person, baby, I ain't responding. You might as well let that shit go.
stranger danger.
Let it go.
Just straight
I ain't
talking to
responding.
themselves in my DMs.
Yeah.
You talking to
I'm
yourself.
not responding.
Done sent me 13 hellos
Right.
and 13 good
So,
mornings and still no
I'm guessing-
response.
If
So-
you
so
know
I'm guessing
me,
you didn't see this.
you know that I do not answer that shit. You
I think
can't-
it's just weird. It's weird.
It's super
Yeah.
weird.
It's
Yeah.
weird. I had one of my boo boos had a whole post about me and how the coochie was good, and then here come the friend. What?
That's
What the
That
friend,
shit
wait,
is
wait, wait,
weird,
wait.
'cause-
What the friend say?
Yeah.
Florida water. Oh, don't do that. That's
Not
fucking weird.
Florida
Yes.
Yeah, that is weird.
That's
That is
weird, because
Yeah.
that is what
Yeah.
what type of
Hon-
shit y'all on?
Yeah,
That shit is, I
honestly,
don't like none of that. Don't
a,
do
lo-
that.
a lot of I feel like that was like when me and my ex broke up, it was just like a lot of my like ex, like his friends was just hopping in my DMs like
Weird.
crazy. Like
Weird.
and not even like friends that like associates that you see. I mean niggas that used to
That
come
used to
to
be
our
like-
house and I would be cooking, making
Girl.
plates for them and
Same.
they're like in the
Same.
DMs, bro.
they said they want to know what
relax.
that food tastes
Relax,
like for real.
'cause
that shit is
I
fucking
send this to
weird.
your
But what
friend.
makes you? But what makes you think that I'm the type of bitch that would do some shit like that? That's what.
Exactly.
That's what.
That's
really,
the
that's the
testing you.
offensive part.
Right.
They're
Like, what
testing
made you
you.
think I'm gonna sit here and just homie hop?
Okay.
That shit is weird.
If
It's all
if I don't like
weird.
your friend, I'm not liking none of y'all. Bye. All of y'all.
Yeah.
the
When
same.
I move on, I'm cutting the whole.
it's weird. It's just
Everybody
giving
gotta
Mama,
weird.
your grandma, your friends, your cousins. the
I
fuck.
have kept some of my his family members,
Same.
and we
Yeah,
and we
Same,
close.
Isha. I'm
I
saying.
love that for y'all. I
Yeah.
love that so
But
much.
I have grown to the point that I know I don't want him.
Yeah,
I know for
so
a
it's-
fact
it's,
that I don't want him. That it ain't. If anybody ever feel like I want him, bitch, you're delusional.
As fuck.
You're fucking
Delulu.
delusional.
Yeah.
You're delulu for real.
because some
I don't want him. I don't experience that. I done got my heart broke. I don't went through all of that pain. I don't.
Why would
I
It's
I?
don't
your-
want that
so
life
it's
no
your
more.
turn.
bitch.
Yeah,
And it's your turn.
I don't
Buckle
want
up.
that life
Yeah.
no more.
and sometimes
Like-
it's just about like you meeting genuine connections, and when you meet genuine people, like you just click with genuine people. I don't.
Okay.
And I think a lot of people be like, "Oh, well, we done. You
Because I
done
done
with your
had my
family." And I be like, "I
want
ain't
to
gonna
say
be done with your
prayers for me,
family."
wish the best for me, whether I'm with them or not. So
Yeah.
why
I mean,
am
I
I
have
doing that?
people
I'm a
who's-
very spiritual woman. I can be, even though I don't show that. But I love a person that prays for the great for me. With that being said,
Yeah.
I don't have no anger against you. So it ain't.
Understood. No,
You know
that's
what I'm
understood.
saying? It's like,
I feel
why
like
am I
don't know.
angry?
I'm very like I don't. There's no reason for me to hold an anger towards anybody at all.
Yes.
Ever.
Right.
You know, like that takes too much energy for me.
takes so
For
much.
no reason. You know,
Girl,
like
gonna suck you dry.
if you and I were together, know what I'm saying, and things didn't work out and shit might have gone left. Okay, cool, but like that's it. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for me to have hate towards you or you to have hate towards me. And if we keep each other on social media, you know what I'm saying, you doing great, good for you. Like I'm not
that's
going
so
to just
nice.
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, Vanessa, because that's me. Yes.
And then there's me.
Oh God.
Damn, how long they gonna clap?
Can I get some?
Listen,
So this is my thing.
Yes,
I don't gotta hate you. I don't gotta wish you ill. Like it's not no ill will. You just didn't exist, and I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
That's
That's
the
just how I
Cap-
am.
I think it just
That's
depends
the
on how it really
Capricorn in
how
you,
it really
sis.
ended
Huh?
though. Yeah,
That's
that's
the
some real Capricorn in you.
that's-
But like
yeah.
I feel like it also matters how it ended.
Because
you know?
like
I don't think it matters how it ended.
my
because
ex was a Capricorn, and it was the same way. Like even after the fact of like just being cool, like it was always had to be like, oh, it was some type of shade, or it was some type of low key beef,
I just don't see
or
the
it was like,
need.
oh, I don't fuck with you, and it's
you know
just
like how you
let
go to
it go.
different levels when you go like when you know how like you elevate in life and there's people that you can't take. God damn. It's,
I was trying.
yeah. Well, y'all, babe, I was
for
trying
some
to
help,
yeah.
but
Yeah. Hey, the cameraman said he busy.
busy.
But
It's all right though.
you know, like you elevate and you go to different levels in life, and then you know you can't take everybody with you. So it's not that
That's
there's
true.
any
That's
energy that or any
Yeah.
ill feelings that are harbored. It just I moved on,
Yeah,
and so that part of my life that chapter is closed. So I don't need to keep anything that reminds me of that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Now, granted, I'm not walking around talking shit about you, or I'm not
Right,
like I
yeah.
hate you,
Right.
or you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But yeah, you cut off because if I cut you out of my life, that means you gave me a reason to.
I
And
feel
you don't-
like with that though, it takes getting like actually fully getting over the trauma. Because I feel like once you get over the trauma, you don't give a fuck whether you follow them, you don't follow them.
yeah.
I'm
You
just
don't
removing
give a
access.
fuck.
No, you can't have access to me because you had access to me
But the
and you
thing
fumbled
is,
that access. So fuck
Even
it.
if they follow
But see, the
you,
thing
whatever,
is that-
they
the
still
thing
don't
is
have
that if you
access.
think
If
about
you
that,
know you have
right.
fully moved on from that
Right.
trauma, I done fully moved on. With that being
hear
said,
y'all.
baby, you ain't got no fucking access. You can be
I
my
hear y'all.
friend, you can write me, you can this, you can that, but the access is gone.
Yeah, so
It's gone.
access has to be given. So access is something where it's like, okay, you don't have access. You may see what everybody else
You may
see,
be able to see,
but,
you may be
but
able to
the
read,
portion,
but
like
you're not
nobody,
getting a
nobody
response.
really knows
Yeah.
you.
And I understand y'all
Unless they-
completely, but nobody's ever going to change my mind about this.
No,
Unless
no,
I have, yeah, and
absolutely
y'all know
not.
that because I've said it almost every episode. Now, granted, if you happen to have kids with somebody, then it might not be as easy for you to go ahead and because now that you know what I'm
Shit.
saying.
My baby daddy ain't got no access.
On God.
Well,
Yeah, like I mean, yeah.
Listen, I barely answer jail calls. That motherfucker, but I've been calling you for the last week, and I'm like,
My fault.
baby,
Oh.
I've been asleep.
Oh,
well, I was just saying for me, since everybody is like the opposite of what I'm saying, it's just that okay, if I have kids with someone, I wouldn't, especially if they're before. y'all got me laughing. Just fuck it. Fuck what I was about to say.
it's a moment.
Yeah, let's just move along.
I'm just saying.
I was about to say something.
When it
Okay,
comes
so
to my
Alexis
baby
gonna cut
daddy,
everybody
yeah.
off.
Alexis cutting you off.
Fuck you all the
but
way.
when it comes to my baby daddy, granted, we don't follow each other on social media. We haven't been doing that for a long time. He does not necessarily have access to me, but my thing is, if you're calling outside the time that your kid is not with me, that your daughter is not with me, don't fucking call me.
Right.
Only call me. You know what time she get out of daycare. You know what times we are together. I tell you my work schedule, meaning you call me during those times that I'm off and she's with me, or don't fucking call me at all.
Period.
And that's just what it is because we're communicating for her.
Right. Not for each other.
Amen.
Not for you
Okay.
and I. Exactly.
Yeah,
Period.
because now you're asking me, oh, how your day been? What you been?
Fuck
no,
you.
sir.
That's what
Fuck
you call
You mean how
positive
Ari day been?
co-parenting.
Because it ain't nothing else to talk about.
Right.
But that kid.
I agree.
Very much so agree.
100%.
Yeah.
Period. Next topic. We're done with baby daddies.
Right, drop,
Yeah.
drop the mic.
We're done with baby daddies.
Okay, so just to backtrack a little bit, so we were talking about like shit we see on Facebook and shit. So, not only have I seen this on Facebook, but I've witnessed a conversation recently about you know what I'm saying, men saying that all pussy feels the same, and I've seen niggas going back and forth arguing, yes it does and no it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? How do
I've
y'all
heard
feel
this.
about that? Has anybody? Has anybody ever said that to you, that like all of it feels the same?
Yes.
Really?
I have a lot
No.
of guy friends. So, I mean, from what I hear from guys, like, they're just like, pussy is pussy. Like, everybody got, like, how a nigga sees it, like, y'all all got pussies. Like, it depends on how wet I can get this pussy. Like,
Right.
every pussy gets wet. Let's be real. Like,
It does.
there is a dry dust, but
No,
but
it's
I mean,
dry
but if she's, I feel like
If she's
if
she's
it's
dry,
it's something-
she's
it's
not
something-
attracted to you. She doesn't
Yeah,
want
like-
it.
Or
like
you're
her
not
pussy
doing
is
something
not-
right. Maybe
yeah.
she is attracted to you, but every woman likes you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
men like different shit, women like different shit.
Yeah,
We
so-
got the
so
different
maybe-
fine bitches off, might not
different
get her off.
folks.
So
Different
maybe
strokes
it's
for
not
different
so
folks.
and so the thing with pussy is like, yeah, like that's how they all explain it. Like they just explain like, yeah, like it's just and sometimes like that's a thing that gets niggas too, like them getting you wet and seeing how wet you gonna get and like all of
Okay.
that, like the excitement. It's the excitement and
I
all
can
of that.
agree with that. I've heard
That's-
that.
yeah, that's
before,
what
but
That's
I've
true, because
also-
not every nigga get me
Yeah,
and
like
that's okay.
as
super
wet as I
soaker.
can be. Let me just say that. Not every nigga they don't do that, because baby, it's a no. You
I think
ain't
every
hitting the
woman
right
understood
spots.
what
you
you
ain't
just
doing the
said.
right strokes.
That's
It's
why
not
I
right.
said.
Without
That's why I
her
said.
saying
mm,
much,
yes,
like-
honey. You ain't
Nah,
got to
man.
say too much.
I'm
What's
saying-
understood ain't got to be explained.
Yeah.
It's more so like, nigga, all right, is this shit done? Like, you done?
It's just because honestly,
fuck
let's just
no.
be real. Certain men just don't know how to fuck.
They don't.
Y'all just-
thank you.
And I don't know if like whoever the person you're with is not teaching you or is not talking you through it, but
Yeah.
like talking is crucial.
Like whenever boop, boop,
Like-
boop, 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 and
like,
that's literally what they be doing.
And just
I
like,
can't
what are you
stand
doing?
just
it.
in it, just doing like
Don't
this.
just be
Right.
quick pumping. What the fuck
You
is you
gotta
doing?
say something I can respond to. Certain shit I don't even know how to respond. Like
It'll leave you like, what the
But he gotta
You
talk
know what I'm
to
saying?
him.
What am
He
I?
gotta
What I'm
talk
supposed
too.
to say back to this shit right here? I don't know.
But he has to talk to you too.
Oh
though.
my god.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the thing.
yeah,
He
yeah.
has to
Oh,
talk
that's
to you
amazing.
too.
Yeah, but
Like,
if they
he has
talking
to
and I
talk
don't know
to
what
you
to
too.
Yeah,
But
I like
if it
a
don't
good-
feel good, I'm like, like this. Like this. Like
Now-
you gotta
Now sometimes
talk
you do.
through it.
You gotta turn that coach mode on.
I
See,
or
that
get
be
on
my
top and lead
problem.
them.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because you remember I said I'm not a good coach. The coaching part don't be it for me. So I don't know necessarily.
Sometimes you don't need a
how.
coach. Sometimes you just need to do.
Yeah, like, so
that's
just
what I'm
like-
saying.
so
See,
just
you
press
get
it.
it, you lead
I mean,
him.
I feel like I'm not a coachy coach, if that makes sense. Like I'm not telling you right there, no, yes, no. I'm more so like,
You
here,
gonna
hold on,
adjust
baby.
it
Let
and
me
do
let
it,
me
yeah.
let me put you like
Yeah.
this.
That's,
Hold on, let me put you like
is
this.
me. That's
Like-
me, because whether I'm on the bottom or the
The
top,
top, right?
You gonna take over?
when I'm on,
I'ma
what?
take over.
On the
Exactly.
bottom. They be like, oh, I love that you fucked back. Yeah, baby, because I gotta get this
Yeah,
shit
I
right.
definitely-
We
I
gonna
definitely
get
fuck
this shit
back.
right.
Bitches don't be fucking
Like,
back.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't.
Everybody fucks back.
They
All
don't.
right, so we all toxic, y'all.
Okay, so
I just want because they said if you fuck back, you toxic. So
okay,
we all
I just
toxic.
want a raise of hands in the room.
Oh no.
Raise your hand if you fuck back.
Who don't?
Okay.
Sis, you don't fuck back.
Okay. I just wanted
What?
to know. Sorry. Put your hands down.
We gonna talk about it.
I'm just conversation for off the air.
Off the air.
Off the air.
I'm just saying though, you gotta readjust him, and even if he on top, hold on.
Right, just move him side. Just
Like you gotta.
I can see Tashia right now.
Oh, girl, what?
I can see Tashia being like, wait, hold up.
Yeah, she
I'ma
is.
get
That's
me.
her right there. She's
One thing about me, I'ma get me. Yeah, I'm for sure gonna get me.
I
know
thought
that's
the
right.
priority was me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't need you
I thought we were
asking
here
me-
for me.
I don't need you asking me at the end. Did you come? Fuck.
What?
Actually, I thought this party was
Kind of
about
question
me.
is I'm here for me.
For me,
Please, sir.
not you, me.
I'm fucking weak. All right. Let's get into it. What makes giving head enjoyable?
I'm gonna be
Because we always
honest.
talk
The
about we always
penis.
talk about receiving. We
The
talk about
penis.
receiving it a lot because I think it's important to all of us on here. You know what I'm saying?
I love. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be
You
really
love sucking
honest.
dick?
What?
I'm that girl. I can't
Same.
even lie.
Sucking dick.
I can't even lie.
Same.
And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Say it for everybody so they can hear you.
Same.
Come on.
Say it, girl. We ready.
Right.
We ready? Go ahead, say it.
I love sucking dick.
Okay. Me too, girl. Me fucking too. I
I'm
got
sorry.
asked the other day. Damn,
you know what
that
is-
head's still good, baby.
Yes, it is. It's
That's
better.
official.
It's better, actually.
Yeah. Official.
Not I done got better.
Certified.
I done got better.
I done got more practice.
I done been practicing.
It's giving wet ass mouth.
All right, hold on,
Okay.
Vanessa. Wait a minute, Vanessa. Do you swallow a spit?
Oh yes, we got.
I'm sorry. Damn, that's crazy.
We gotta know.
Nah, that's wicked for you to put me on the spot.
Okay, let me go ahead and I swallow.
I swallow.
All right, bet. Fine, me too.
Okay. Lex.
What?
We already know.
We already know.
Shit.
Get out of here.
Get
Boo! Where's the boo?
Tomato. But what?
Cause you said on one episode that you wasn't doing all that.
That was Michaela.
Oh, so you a swallower.
You're a swallower.
I didn't say that. I said when we talked about it, I said that I would do so. Michaela's the one that said and I ain't trying to hold on. My good sis not here to say nothing, so I'm gonna take her out the conversation.
She
But
didn't say she
Damn.
don't always. She said sometimes she
Yeah,
does.
sometimes she do.
Sometimes she doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes.
if
All right,
my
Michaela.
man was to do that in my mouth, I would not spit it out.
Period.
I'm gonna teach
So,
y'all
are
the
you gonna
trick.
swallow every
if
time?
you know,
If the tip
I
already
feel
down
like-
your throat, then you don't got to. How you
But
gonna
I'm
cough
saying
it back
that's
up?
what I'm saying. If you're sucking dick, everybody knows when a nigga about to come. If you don't know when your nigga about to come, baby, you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Right.
Because you know when he about to come. Get that shit back there.
And you just start moving
you
that
just-
throat, baby.
Move the throat.
Yup. Start gulping. That's it.
Yeah, y'all have-
Everybody know.
Not y'all got me fucked up on this podcast today because y'all for real. Just try a bitch like she don't know what the fuck she doing. Hold on now.
I'm just saying.
It's
it
not-
don't
but
matter.
if you-
Hold on.
No, but listen, if you spit it out, it's not saying that you don't know what you're doing. But some people just don't
Some
like
people
that
just
shit.
don't. Some
But
people
I know
take
what
it
you
and
like
spit
the
it
taste
out.
of it.
Yeah, but I know how to do it to where you don't have
But
to taste it.
I'm like
What are you talking about?
real nasty type.
Yeah, I like to spit mine
I'm-
back on there
I'm
and like
sucking the dick, and I
You
know
know?
you know the tip could be right there at my lips, and I'm slurping
Yeah.
like
That shit
like
don't make
out
y'all
of a
stomach
straw,
hurt when y'all
like
swallow?
out of a straw, baby.
said
Yeah,
how?
I'm
don't make
I'm
your
getting it
stomach
all
You're not
out.
dick toast intolerant.
Bruh,
Y'all not sperm toast intolerant.
somebody get this bitch off of here.
Yes, Vanessa, thank you. Because me and you, we're here with it. Yeah, we're here.
yeah, honey. What?
Oh my god.
Swallow.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all wanna get into what was
So,
she? Oh no. Go ahead. You guys
you
want
know what I'm saying? What makes giving head enjoyable? The
Yes.
dick. The dick.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't think everybody answered that. My bad.
That's
I was
a
about
fact.
to
That's
go
a
in.
We
fact.
really didn't answer that question.
The dick is a prize.
Vanessa told us
It's
she
like,
just loves.
I
sucking
love it.
dick.
It's like a
told
little
y'all what I
trophy
loved.
to
I'm
me.
sorry.
You
So
know?
y'all do it for y'all.
Yes, I love
I'm gonna
that.
be really honest. I feel like me personally, I'm a pleaser. Like
Yes.
I'm a
Yes.
pleaser, and like I don't know, this might sound crazy or sick or however you want to interpret it. I don't care. Wicked, but something about that man being in my control. Like you're surrender. I got you
Girl,
where
yes,
I
I'm
want
telling
you.
you,
I-
honey.
yes,
Toes
I love
curled
it.
up and everything.
Like
Yes.
you in this moment, you are mine. You belong to me.
Yes,
I
I
love
love it.
So, because that's what I was going to say. I think it's pleasing the other person that
Yeah.
makes it
Right.
the most enjoyable.
So we're all
because it's
love
like
it.
I know there's no way that you can hide that you enjoying this right now. There's no way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you
I
behind me, I might not be able to
fucking
see.
love it.
Like I can feel you. You know what I'm saying? I can hear you. But in this moment right now, you can't. There's nothing that you
Yep.
can do to fake that. Like just like if a nigga giving
because
you
I'm gonna
head,
look you up
and
in
you-
these
and it's not
eyes, baby,
enjoyable,
with these pretty browns and say
right.
what's up.
If
like
it's not
you know,
enjoyable, well, some
Yeah.
women fake it, but
I
I don't see no
love it.
fakers up here. So you get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, we don't got no fake.
But so when you know that that's like the roles are reversed. So now I got you where I want you. Yeah, that makes it the most
That,
It's
enjoyable.
where
yes,
they're
but
vulnerable.
giving
Like,
head
they're-
also
it's
when they're
it turns me
vulnerable.
on.
Yeah.
But giving head turns me on because
Yeah, 'cause-
I'm giving head
Same.
and playing with the coochie at the same
Yeah,
time.
you done told us.
whatever, you know.
You gonna show us again? Right.
I'm just saying. I'm
Nasty.
doing it all. It doesn't.
Nasty.
I'm doing it all because
I love it.
We're getting there. We're
Boy,
getting all the
I'm
way
trying
there.
to tell you.
And you need to be ready to have sex when we done. I'm gonna give you a good 2 minutes or so to adjust, but now
Get
we
your shit back
fucking.
together.
And then after we fuck, I'm giving you head again, and you
Right.
nutting again. So
And
now
again,
we're going
again,
three
yeah.
round, 3 nuts out of there. Let's go.
Okay,
What we doing?
period. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I guess it's time for what would she do?
What would
yeah,
she
we there.
do?
We there. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, she lost. Oh Lord.
Hold on,
So
y'all.
what would
mercy.
she do?
Hold on,
We
I got it.
what
I
would
got
she
it. I
do?
got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Hold on, y'all
Cause
know
we
I
got
had
a
to
lot of them.
We get a lot.
Damn.
Yeah, we've been getting them.
Damn.
Yeah, y'all ain't know that. I've been keeping track.
Yeah.
And you see, I done checked them off and shit.
I'll see.
Okay.
Girl, get
Um,
a chart.
Okay. How long does it take for you to get used to living with a man? Has everybody on here lived with a man at some point?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. How long does it take for you to get used to living with a man? And
We
what is
don't.
the hard part?
See, honestly, okay,
That part.
so my
You know.
my answer may be, I don't know, different because I don't know. I actually enjoyed living with
Okay.
my
Okay.
but he was I don't know. He was my boyfriend. I was in love. I was
Same.
in love.
And I
like-
was fucking annoyed.
Love.
You see, I wasn't I wasn't annoyed because like I guess like we both had our time apart. Like we spent a good amount of time apart.
See,
like,
mine spent too much apart.
It was,
It was
it's too much time.
too much time.
Too
apart.
much free time.
Yeah, too much. Fuck. But I couldn't do shit. But you can.
oh,
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
I don't
hold
like
up.
that.
It was some shit.
Yeah, no.
Y'all ain't like that shit.
You
I don't know. I feel like I have a different perspective of it now than I do then, just because I feel like, you know, you go through stuff and it makes you realize certain things, you know. Certain men are a certain way, other men are not. You know, you can't play wife to every man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Not every man deserves
Hell
that.
fucking no.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like
he don't deserve that if you're not a wife.
right. No, for sure. You know, but like
So-
But staying with somebody,
I feel like
you
for
start
us
doing it.
it's different because I'm assuming you live with
I did live with him.
the baby daddy.
I did.
As did I.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? So it changes a little bit. It's different, you know, because you got this kid in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're living with this person.
You gotta cook for the kid.
You
You gotta cook for him.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta wash
gotta-
laundry.
yeah.
You
So
gotta.
you
You know
all
what
of
I'm saying?
that.
So it's you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
sometimes you're doing it when you've been with somebody for so long too. Like it just kind of depends. You know,
Yeah.
like this person
But
with
that shit do
you know,
get
like
tired.
that reciprocated love
Yeah.
is like, it's kind of hard, you know. Like I feel like sometimes you think, oh, I'm not gonna cook for this man just because we're not together. That why are you not cooking? Like I gotta eat too. I'm sorry.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not even just about the fact that I'm not cooking for him. Like I'm not doing, you know what I'm saying? Like why are you
Yeah.
not cooking? Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
because first of fucking of all,
Mickey D's.
nigga.
I feel like it has to be for somebody that you know you care about. You know, you're
Yeah.
not just going, you're not just doing it for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You have to be
Turn that nigga to
Yeah.
a roommate.
right.
Are you obligated to cook for your roommate?
My baby
No,
daddy
you're
was
not.
my roommate.
And that's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all
it
gonna
just
be splitting them bills
depends.
half.
Yeah.
And half. I ain't gonna go. That shit gonna go in half real quick.
I think that you should not live with a man that you're not.
Yeah.
I think there should be a certain level of the relationship before y'all live together.
For sure. There needs to be a lot
yeah.
in between before that happens.
But see that's a different question though, because the first question is
How
when
long
do
do
you
you-
get comfortable? Now the other question is, do you need to stay with a man? No.
Yeah, I think people
Shacking-
get comfortable.
shacking
People
up-
are comfortable quick. I think
Yeah.
it's when you. I think when you move in together, that's when you're comfortable. If it's not meant for y'all to be in that situation, y'all not meant for each other. I think that's when it becomes uncomfortable.
Right.
Like as time goes by versus the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what I'm saying. Especially if y'all feeling each other at that
See,
time.
so then that brings up the thing that you were saying, you know, you're not cooking, but it's like the question was, right, originally, if you're already living with him, right, 'cause if you're comfortable
Yeah.
with him, then essentially you're cooking and you're cleaning and you're...
Not me. Not
Yeah.
all the time. I ain't cooking for every nigga. I'm sorry. Baby, you better
See,
feed
I-
your
Well,
damn
the question
self.
was, though, for somebody that you're living with, right? Somebody that you've already gotten
Yeah,
comfortable
we was living
with.
together. I
Yeah.
still ain't. You better go get you something to eat.
But see, then that goes back to Alexis saying how it turned uncomfortable and you're not doing these things for that person. Because same. You know what I'm saying? Now you got me
if
pissed
you
off.
out
And guess
all
what?
fucking
Nah.
night.
Now you don't
why
get
am
shit
I
for
cooking?
me. Right.
You're not coming home at a timely manner. Why am I cooking?
You better
Right.
put
Now
that
you done
TV
wasted
in the
my good
microwave.
ass fresh food. Why the fuck am I cooking for you?
For sure.
No.
I don't know.
No.
If you're living with somebody, I feel like you need to have known that somebody for a minimum of 3 years before moving in with
Oh, yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's-
you got to
yeah.
give yourself that
Yeah.
time to
Yeah.
date.
Yeah,
You
I
got to
can
give
say
yourself
that's
that
true.
time to just kind of, you know what I'm saying, really go through certain stuff, the good and the
Yeah.
bad before, you know,
Sometimes life doesn't allow you
that's
that.
what it
and that-
was.
and then move in together and then
Yeah.
make that
But
decision. to
sometimes
move
we
life
were-
doesn't allow
we were
you
together.
that much time.
Well, see, no, we were together like at least 3 years before we moved in.
Right, but
Like,
there's circumstances.
And
that
that's why
come
your
up that-
situation was probably different.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
why. But
Yeah.
but sometimes but like if I'm
If you
pregnant,
can
if
help
I get
it,
pregnant
Alexis,
by
like-
you, if I get pregnant by you, then we gonna move together and then shit.
Damn
we
sure
probably done
is.
been
I
together.
played
Yeah,
that house
sure.
shit. I played house. And
Yeah.
I ain't
it
trying to
what
play
it's
house.
cut out to be.
I'm about to make this house a home. And
It
you
was
gonna
way
come
more
home.
fun when I was 10.
Yeah.
You coming home.
It wasn't
Playing
what
with
it's
my
cut out
dolls.
to
Home.
be. It was a no. It was a no.
Shit,
'Cause
once we
he-
have a baby, it
and
ain't
they
no
all-
playing. I ain't playing shit
But
once
it
we have
still
a baby.
it depends on everybody's mindset too, because these niggas just don't be there. They just
Right.
don't fucking be there. Like they just don't.
They be
like
everywhere but there.
Everywhere but there.
Everywhere but
Yeah.
there.
they don't be there.
Everywhere but there.
Like what?
Your friend
know you
texted
got a family
Girl,
at
I saw
home."
your nigga at the. Yep, I know,
Yeah,
but
I
he ain't
know.
here, right?
Right.
Oh, I got.
You know you got a
Never mind.
family at home.
Hold on, I was about to say something. But I'm gonna just chill. Chill.
Ooh.
That's that tequila.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, I'ma
Yeah.
chill. Anyway, hold on. So next, what would she do? We got one more.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Real quick.
This one better be good. It better not
It's-
be bad.
Now, do y'all think it's okay to cheat if you're not getting what you've expressed you need from your partner? But
No,
don't
it's
want-
never
Girl,
okay to cheat.
But don't want to.
Leave.
Hold on, goddamn, you didn't let the bitch.
I'm sorry.
finish.
Sorry. Yes.
Oh
finish.
damn. See,
Well, we know she's a woman.
sorry, baby. I know I done gave it up. And this was definitely sounding like a nigga question too. Like, but anyway, starting over. Do y'all? My bad, girl. Do y'all think it's okay to cheat if you're not getting what you've expressed you need from your partner, but don't want to necessarily end the relationship?
No.
No, then don't cheat. If you're not gonna end it, then
Don't
don't,
cheat.
cheat.
Why are
Confront
you
that man
cheating?
about what it is
Yeah.
that it is. And if you've already expressed what you wanted multiple
Yeah.
times, and it's just not. If the man don't change the man.
Hey,
Yes.
hey,
Amen.
Hit that
You
little.
right.
Hit that little.
Change your mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, dead ass, because that I highly believe in that. If you can't change the nigga, change the nigga for
Change
real.
that nigga real quick, honey.
Quick.
It
Swallow
might
that.
be
to
your
her.
daddy, so
New
you
one.
better
And
watch
I feel
out.
like that turnaround time is not like in a month.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
no.
Take that time
Yeah,
to
take that
find the
time,
right
sis.
person.
Go experience
that's
your body.
going to fulfill what it is that you were
It goes
searching
back
in that
to
other person.
experiencing men.
Right.
Y'all are so scared. Do not be
Don't
scared.
be scared.
You
Fuck
have
that
to
body
get
count.
out here.
'Cause them
Not
niggas
even
done
that,
been
though.
out here, baby.
Even with experiencing men, you don't have to fuck them all. Just
Right.
go
You really
out
don't.
and
Get some
experience
head.
them.
Learn what you like and what
You don't even gotta do that. You should date
Let's talk
them.
about get some head. That's not where we were going with that.
I'm saying
No.
Because Lex said if you get head, it ain't a body.
But
so,
I'm saying
I'm just
though,
saying,
you don't
hey,
even
I'm
You didn't have to quote me. You didn't have to quote me. She's not
No. I'm just saying,
You feel
but
me?
experience his
But
personality.
this ain't about me.
Oh,
Experience his
experience.
personality,
Absolutely.
who he is, his goals. Like experience all. You have to literally get out and experience these men, because a lot of men might give good dick, might give good head, but they ain't got shit going for themselves. Literally experience
motion.
these men. No motion, none
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Zero.
Experience these men. Like,
And
girl, if he ain't giving,
And
You'll
also,
find another.
Yeah. Also, what is it that he's lacking in? I mean, it's nothing to like. You should never cheat. But what exactly is he lacking in? Is he lacking in communication? Financially, is he lacking? Like,
and there's men
where
out
is
here
he
with great
lacking?
communication and great dick.
And
I'm just saying,
big pockets,
big pockets.
big fat pockets.
That too.
Point me to them.
She
Where
said
they
she
at?
wants the
Listen,
big
they're
bone
out
niggas.
here.
Why Right.
out
I
here.
just saw this girl in there and she was like, yes, point me to the men with the cornrows. I said, okay. All right, sis.
Okay.
Look, we
Be
throwing it. We
specific.
taking it back.
To Mario
Taking it back.
days.
2000.
How do y'all say Mario? Do y'all say Mario or Mario?
Mario?
Who
Okay.
says Mario?
Right. From up north.
Yeah, people that's not from here, they say Mario. Like my
Who?
friend literally was like, "Oh, Mario." I said,
And
"Who-
where is she
who
from?
the fuck is Mario?" Yep,
I've
she's
never
from
heard
Jersey.
Mario.
Jersey.
Oh, that's
And she
why.
says
Yeah.
Mario?
Northerners.
Mario.
I've never
And I've heard it
Yeah.
from a lot of people up north. Like they would say Mario. You'd be like, "Who?"
Damn Northerners.
They need to get
Damn,
that together.
Goddamn Northerners.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So shout us out.
All right. We're going to head on out. Again, Completely Her Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram at Completely Her Podcast, Twitter at Completely Her.
YouTube.
We're somewhere else.
Facebook.
Facebook, Completely Her Podcast. We're on Apple, Amazon Music, and Spotify.
And YouTube.
And of course, YouTube, Big League
Big
Network.
League Network.
Period. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and head on out.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Vanessa.
Thank you.
Period.
Yes.
Completely her.
Cousin.
Oh, and that's on period.
Yeah.
Period.
And she came on here, it was completely
Her.
Love y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all are great.
You gotta put me up there with the greatest, man.
Let the band play.
From all-star to superstar. Hall of Famer. They say I'm showing